Since the dawn of eternity, 4 lights of hope have shone upon the world. Men flock to these lights, around which they build 4 peristylia. Each peristylium becomes their faith and society, the path upon which they are set. The vermilion bird, wings of fire to lift the heart. The white tiger, steely arms by which to seize knowledge. The azure dragon, unclouded eyes that see all beneath the sky. The black tortoise, a rigid shield and a well-guarded blade. But when 9 and 9 meet 9, Tempest Phoenix shall be willed upon them. For without the Agita, their world, called Orience, must persist in its spiral.
In this time of absolute darkness, we must unite to bring forth the light of hope. The time has come. Yes, this is the dawn of a new age.
And so the Milites Empire, home to the White Peristylium, invaded the neighboring dominion of Rubrum. As soon as the declaration of war was made, the Militesi main fleet swarmed into all corners of Rubrum. At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion Peristylium. A lessee accompanied this task force. Using a lessee to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orience. The besieged Peristylium attempted to repel Milites's Magitech armors with powerful magic. Not even the mighty warships could withstand the awesome power of the summoned Eidolons. It seemed that the Militesi offensive would fail. However, the lessee Kunmi led a special unit past Rubrum's defenses and activated a new weapon, the Crystal Jammer, neutralizing the power of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. Severed from the source of their magical powers, the Rubrum forces were quickly overwhelmed and overrun. Imperial Marshal Sid Olstein demanded of Chancellor Kalir Cheval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the Vermilion Bird Crystal to Militesi control.
Your crystal cannot protect you. Resistance is no longer an option. You have 6 hours. You must comply with our demands, or face the full might of our forces. In which case, I promise you, the roads of Rubrum will run red with the blood of her people.
May the crystal guide them to salvation.
the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know. We have arrived.
Now, isn't that a way to start a stream? Hey guys. That was the intro to Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Now that I've got Final Fantasy 15 essentially finished, except for, like, you know, more DLC comes out and everything, I'm going to be essentially done with it right now. And now I'm going to be starting a new game. Let's see. Select an initial difficulty level. I did Officer last time. When I beat the game the first time, you unlock Phoenix difficulty, which is basically the very hard difficulty. Easy, normal, hard, very hard. I want to check something out real quick before we get started, because I want to try to fight the actual, like, Gilgamesh and stuff this time, but I don't know if you can fight them in normal. I may have to go to hard mode. I'm just checking something out real quick, because I want to try to do as much as I can. I didn't do everything I could in my first playthrough of this game, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can. I just gotta. Oh, you can't get them. You can only get them on a third playthrough. So that's peachy. So you can only get them on the third playthrough. So, alright, so I'll have to do another playthrough of this game to do the Gilgamesh. And what I may do is I'll stream to the game, and then when I start my third playthrough of it, when I actually start unlocking Gilgamesh and stuff, I'll stream it. But let me just check out one more thing, and we'll get started. Okay, I think I got it. We'll go ahead and start with this. We'll start on intermediate mode, and then if I need to move up.
For them, the path was not
I'll
chosen.
move up or down.
They chose their path.
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
Having
guys,
never
how you
learned
doing?
the fear of confronting
Welcome
it.
to the stream. Be prepared for terrible voice acting. Yay! This game is good. The voice acting, especially with some of the main characters, is freaking horrendous. And you'll see before long too, especially like Sink and Hater and Deuce. Not all of, and Jack. I think it's Jack. I want to say Jack. It's pretty terrible. A lot of some of the main characters have got some very terrible voice acting. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. It's cringeworthy. It's very cringeworthy.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, and this is the very first Final Fantasy that's rated M for mature. And again, you'll see why too.
Have you seen a guy with a red cape?
No, I haven't.
Very first Final Fantasy that's rated M for mature. For blood, suggestions, themes, violence, and drug references.
Visual! Kill them!
And believe me, when I say blood, there's a lot of blood in this game. Everybody wanted a mature Final Fantasy? They got one.
What's that?
And you'll see pretty soon too what who my favorite characters are with to fight with once it gets to the point. I mean, some of the main characters aren't too bad. Like Ace is really good. A few of them are. Ace is not a very good voice actor, and like Trey's pretty good. Seven is awesome. Seven's probably my favorite character in this game. Seven's probably one of my favorite characters. And you'll see I'll be playing with her a lot when I actually can play with her. But some of them are just downright terrible. When you hear Deuce, I want to say Cater or Sink. I want to say it's Sink. You are going to be cringed of how bad your voice actors actually are. It is cringeworthy. Some of them ain't bad though. The first couple missions though, you'll be forced with a certain party, so.
My eyes. I have to find Ace.
But some of them, trust me, it's just going to be when you hear them. But the first couple missions, you're going to be forced with a certain party, and they're like tutorial battles. So you just have to deal with who you have at the beginning. Yes, they shot the poor Chocobo.
Ace.
I'm here! I'm right here.
Speaking of Ace, he's going to be making his debut outside of Type-0. He's going to be making his debut in the new Dissidia series on the upcoming Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. Yep, the new Dissidia game here. He's going to be one of the 4 new characters for Dissidia. There's going to be 4 new characters debuting in the Dissidia series, and Ace is one of them. Hey, Queen. That would be Queen right there.
Too late.
Her voice actor ain't too bad.
I know that.
You'll notice with Jack, I want to say it is Jack. I'm always certain it's Jack. That when he talks, he has a certain tick when he talks. And it grinds. And it really grinds me. You'll hear it when he starts talking. But it really grinds me. Because he has a certain tick.
It was weird.
Yeah, there's only a couple of semi-big names in the whole game. So I mean, I understand that a bunch of these VAs in this game are like these are their very first roles. I understand that, but still, the game is freaking cringeworthy. All right, so our first battles, we'll be starting with Ace, Queen, and Jack.
What do you think, girl? Is this the end?
Poor Chocobo.
Machina. Stay strong. Rem. I would have liked to see you again. JJ. I'm glad that you're here with me. No. I don't want to die.
The game starts depressing. No, he's not going to be alright at all. Oh, really? I'm in a block scene.
Go say goodbye, Ace. It's alright.
Sorry, guys. Yay, block scene. It's the song. I understand why every time the song appears in the game, the scene gets blocked. I realized that when I was playing it. It's the game. I mean, it's the song. I guess it's just some kind of copyright or something like that. I guess they were just trying to save face with the copyright, but it's the song. Every time the song appears in this game, like when somebody sings the lyrics or something like that, the scene gets blocked. So just expect that a few times in the game. But it's only, the only time is when the song's going off. Watch, as soon as the song goes off, we'll be back in action. It's just nothing we can do about it right now. And Hajime Tabata is the director of this game. Yes, that Tabata. The Tabata that is Takeharu Ishimoto. Okay. It's doing the credits right now, so. Akira Aoisawa. Kazui Ikimori. Takeharu Ishimoto. There it is. Yeah. There's a producer, Yoshinori Katashi. Yeah, Katashi's the producer for this game. And the theme song's by Bumpo Chicken. But now that the song's over, watch what happens. See, it's back. I guess it's just that certain song. But in the first game, first fight, we are forced with Ace, Queen, and Jack. We have to use them too. But now we finally get to the beginning. Your life armlet gives you re-race status. If you control the mission, might as well, since you know people may have never played this game before. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Press L to move, press R to work around, and press R3 to reset.
Class 0, respond.
Class 0 here.
Good. The comm arrived safely. Praise be unto the warrior who lost his name. I am Kurasame. I'll be your CO.
Press circle, square to draw your weapon and attack.
Your objective. Locate the Empire's crystal jammer.
Press R1 to lock on to fallen enemies, and press square to harvest Phantoma. Collecting Phantoma restores MP and damages nearby enemies.
Then neutralize it to restore the crystal.
Understood.
May the crystal guide you.
Neutralize enemy walls by defeating specific enemies and collecting Phantoma. Press R1 to lock onto a target. Tilt the R stick left and right, or press L1 and L2 and R2 to switch targets. Tilt the R stick down to target the closest enemy, or tilt R to target fallen enemies or nearby objects. Stand still to recover HP. Putting away a weapon with L1 increases the rate at which you recover HP, but also the amount of damage you take. Press circle to dodge. Change active leaders with left and right. When locked onto a target, a color mark indicates vulnerability. Attack an enemy with a yellow mark to deal massive damage. Attack an enemy with a red mark, which is known as kill sight, to instantly kill the target. So, I'm going to be a little overpowered at the beginning because this is my second playthrough. This is basically kind of like the new game plus. But trust me, I'm not going to be overpowered for long. This game gets tough. This is probably one of the tougher Final Fantasy games in the series. Enemy leaders are marked with a distinct icon. Defeat the leader to end combat. I'll be overpowered at a little.
It's all you.
Leave it to me.
I'll show you whoever. Remaining enemies start to flee when the leader falls. Approach and press X to force them to surrender and acquire items.
Time to sit out.
There's 9 that I have, not Jack.
Crush him. I got this.
Give me your item. Stand on recovery portals and report an HP, MP, and AG. So easy enough. Hold down the assign button to begin casting the spells, then to release to attack. For some spells, holding the button longer may result in stronger magic.
First, utilize the central lift. Take it up to the airbay and investigate the Militesi flagship that's docked there.
Lock on with R1 and tilt up on the target to fall enemy, and then harvest their Phantoma.
In your hands. May the crystal guide you.
Press the assign button to use a special ability. Restore the penalty gauge by dealing damage to enemies. I'm going to be a little overpowered at the beginning. Because, like I said, it's a new game plus. And this is the tutorial, but like our second playthrough. But it'll get harder, so trust me on this.
What the hell?
Such
You
powerful
know what I mean?
magic.
It's already. You can't really do anything about this guy right now. He'll eventually run off. But again, there's nothing we can do about it right now. Ow. But luckily I have auto re-raise right now because it is a tutorial. Eventually the amulets will break and you're not going to have auto re-raise anymore.
What was that?
So, but for now you have auto re-raise. But eventually, like I said, you won't have it anymore. Got a knowing tag. Collect those throughout the game. You'll see a Moogle that wants the knowing tags, and you give them to him, and you'll get items and stuff. Making sure there's no more knowing tags or anything down here before I move on. Doesn't look like it. Eventually, like I said, the amulets will break. An arrow appears over switches and other objects. Press X to interact with them. Now we're heading up to the bridge of the academy.
We've spotted the enemy unit! Preparing to engage! Get in position! Prepare for landing!
Queen here. What is it?
Just testing the line.
Best person to use for this is
Your nonsense.
Ace
Nonsense?
for the ones out there because he's the only one with the long range
What
attack.
about
The operation is proceeding as planned.
So Ace is really the only one that can attack them out there. And
What's your status?
Everything's buttery smooth over here.
8?
I'm busy punching.
The counterattack took the Empire by surprise, and the battle seemed to favor the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objectives. A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation. To make matters worse, without access to their most powerful weapon, magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered severe casualties and were unable to reach their objective, Academia.
Class 0, do you read me? This is Intel. We've located part of the jamming device that's affecting Rubrum. It's inside the Militesi flagship in the airship.
use relic terminals to save, reorganize the squad, and check your status. So this is basically your save points right here. And basically that's your party. You can check out their reserves if you have any reserve party members. Armor is your gear. Promotion, you can promote abilities and stuff that with AP. When you get enough AP. So, and let's save. Let's save, and we're going to use this as my stream file. So. As you can see, we also have a dragon that's trapped here. Poor dragon. Now we're heading to the airship landing. Stand still and hold circle to take a defensive stance. Deplete AG or use defensive magic.
Class 0, it's me. See that switch in front of you? I think you know this already, but you're free to suppress any resistance.
What? The device is still operational? Impossible! They're using magic right in front of us!
Alright. Give me all your Phantoma. And the object is if you use that there,
Prepare to deploy!
which will move this part up so we can move on. I really like using Ace because of the range and all that kind of stuff. I'll use him as
eliminate them and board that ship.
I'll use them as one of some of my main party when it gets to that point. You can even harvest the helmet from Max. But yeah, eventually your re-raise ambulance will break, and you're going to not have any way to re-raise yourself, so.
There they are! They came! Don't let them advance any further!
Well, too late on that.
Invaders on the main deck! Shoot them on sight! Kill them all!
Give me your stuff. But it's a fun game. It's got its faults. It's not a perfect game, but this is a good game.
The signal's coming from just beyond there. Take it out.
Leave me alone, people. I'll just harvest your Phantoma.
Close the barrier!
Ow. Ow.
Enemy eliminated.
Use the magicite to destroy it.
Do I have anybody I can... Yep, give me your stuff. If you can't kill them after they surrendered, trust me, I've tried. But you can't kill them.
Time to pull out.
You put a magicite shard in there, and you destroy the jammer.
Good work. Now get out of there before the ship crashes.
Now we gotta hurry up and get out before the ship crashes.
Let them escape! We'll show you the power of M8!
What are you doing, 9? Get the hell out of there before shit explodes.
Machina.
Now you get to meet Raymond Machina for the first time.
Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw. It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
All right.
Magic has been restored in some areas. Anyone who can still fight, gather in front of the facility.
So now, that doesn't look good. See, Class Zero's life amulets have shattered. The re-raise effect has worn off. So now, you have no more re-raise.
Unknown weapon signature detected in the arena. We believe it's a new type of Magitech armor with an onboard jammer. Find it. And
now you are on your own.
You've been authorized to use special eidolons. Do whatever it takes.
Been a while since I played this game. If you notice, it's been since March since I played Type-0, so. A potion.
Understood.
Alright, our goal is to go up in here. Now we got a little cutscene.
Let's hear that report again.
Yeah, it's been since March since I played.
Sir, Vessel 6 has been confirmed destroyed.
Looks like we have an anomaly on our hands. What about the 401st and 903rd?
I can't reach either company, sir.
Keep trying.
Sir! Byakuya 10! Byakuya 10! This is Kusabi.
Bring me that
Respond.
survivor. The one from the 161st.
Sir!
Which survivor are you talking about?
Corporal Boz of 161st.
So, you are certain you saw the enemy using magic?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes. I felt it was my duty to report.
In the Militesi army, we do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear. The 161st Company was wiped out by Dominion magic. Clean us up.
Sir!
So even a Lassie like Kumi cannot keep the vermilion bird crystal in check.
He's dead.
Well, this sucks. Where'd these rats crawl out from?
Yeah, this is our first look at actual C of this game.
This really sucks.
Which are our first tie-ins to Final Fantasy 13. Now, Wicked White Tiger Lassie is headed for the arena.
Our goal is to occupy the building.
Now we gotta actually... Ow. Defeat them. Which again, I'm a little overpowered right now, but it'll get harder, trust me. I think we head this way? Yeah. There are some cadets in the arena up ahead. We have to save them, Kupo. Okay, that's our plan. We'll save the cadets. It's Machina and Rem. You ready for your first boss fight? It's still not a hard boss fight because it's tutorial, but it's our first boss fight.
Routine. Try something new.
Oh, you'll meet the little Moogle assistant here pretty soon. But, ready for your first boss fight? Like I said, it's still an easy boss fight because it's still tutorial, but we're about to have our first boss fight.
Let's end this right now. Now then.
Now you get to meet Movement Party Member 7, which is one of my favorite characters. 7's freaking incredible.
Did we get him?
8.
What the?
I did that 7, 8, and I didn't see the other one. I want to say that was Cater or Sync. I didn't quite see who it was. Say hello to Odin.
They summoned here? Inside my jammer field? How?
No. I think that was Trey, actually. Couldn't quite tell. I think that was Trey. Say hello to Odin, though. And yes, it's boss time against Kumi, the White Tiger Lassie, and we get to use Odin. Moonring Blade, Broad Flight, Dantazuskin, Death Slash, Hold Button to Charge, Cavalier Charge, Forward Thrust, and Prance, Quick Sidestep.
How can you move? Who are you?
Dantazuskin! I missed. Ah, I got it that time, though. Zantazuken! Zantazuken! Not over with yet, though. Okay, this is Ace. Okay, this is Ace.
Is this the
7.
power of a Lassie?
Ace, 7, and Jack? Yeah, this is Ace, 7, and Jack.
Fine. This ought to be
This is a...
It's all you.
I love... You, 7 is one of my favorite characters, as you see. She's freaking incredible.
reactivate.
She's freaking incredible. And that takes care of the prelude, I think. Now you're gonna have no more tutorials holding your hand.
Close one.
Not really, at least. Report card. We get a B.
This sucks.
Alrighty. I'll be streaming for a little bit, so. All right.
Who are you people? Those red cloaks.
No way.
We're true.
Ninetail is down! Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible! What's going on out there?
The Vermilion Bird Crystal is fully restored. Magic readings in all sectors. Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A Vermilion Bird Lassie! I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Well, that sucks.
Get our men out of there. Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations and withdraw at once.
Retreat! Retreat!
Send HQ a code 991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir!
To come this far just to be turned back.
Yep. Sucks for y'all.
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory. It was here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
Misfortune has befallen Academia and the Dominion at large.
I had no idea that Militez had built something so powerful. Not even Bahamut was able to come to the devices of that.
Crystal States Pact.
They say Militez deployed 2 separate crystal chambers, right? Well, we took care of one of them, it looks like, at least.
Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted...
The Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy our territories and liberate our villages, cities, and citizens that continue to suffer at the hands of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge. I hope that you will all remember this as a new...
Chancellor! Anathemic readings in Lorca.
What?
That's not good.
One day, historians may refer to this as Tempus Finis.
Nonsense. This is not the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
In 842
Now just a lot
RG,
of,
an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
Yeah, so basically they just dropped a huge nuke. So, there you go. And that's already, we're now already in chapter 2.
Raise the Vermilion Banner.
Fearing an attack with a second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium, began defending the airspace over its territory and that of the Dominion of Rubrum. Concerned the war might spread to other nations, Concordia sought an immediate cessation of hostilities, but was rejected outright by the Dominion of Rubrum. With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire, as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression. The Consortium of Eight, Rubrum's supreme ruling council, spent several days debating how to recover their lost territory.
Started Type-0 today. As you can see. I just finished up chapter 1. It's my second playthrough, so again, I'm a little overpowered right now, but that's not going to last very long.
Do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with l'Cie. The Empire already unleashed a l'Cie on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus.
A Primus? My name is Mud.
I say we just throw it right back at them.
My
name is Mud.
Quite a sense of humor. Do you really think a l'Cie would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy l'Cie. It was put in danger. There's no way
Grab the popcorn.
Could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the l'Cie operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the l'Cie to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Noctis's dungeon? You mean the Piteous dungeon?
Might I offer a suggestion?
Still with
I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital
hidden dungeon
were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger l'Cie. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
Hello, Dr. Aracia.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah. Well, you saw how long it took me, and that was like the second or third time I've done it. I can only imagine.
Simply repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the crystal jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. I can say with certainty, though, that no human could operate the jammer. It would take a l'Cie. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act. Based on the data, I believe that something
without a doubt,
has
I already
happened to the
know.
l'Cie, and the jammer is inoperable.
Even if that's true, do you have an actual plan to get us out of this current mess?
Just deploy the cadets. I believe that is the best way to turn the tide of battle without compromising our defenses.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war, but...
Would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the peristyllium?
No. If the l'Cie won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled.
Grab the
Each of us
popcorn.
will be put to trial. Even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
Lots and lots of popcorn. Oh, okay. We can actually move. Never mind. Hey, it's the crystal theme. Does it prove that Class Deal was able to withstand the influence of the crystal jammer? Yep. Wow, I didn't believe the rumors about crimson-clad cadets thrashing the white title of the sea, but here you are, Class 0 in the flesh. I'm Maki from Class 1st. It's an honor. Well, I want to show you around. This is Academia, home to the Vermilion Prestilium. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. You haven't met with the CEO yet, have you? You won't be officially registered as a cadet until you do, so I would head there first. Follow the mark on your map to reach your next destination. Our privileges come with plenty of responsibilities too, but we cadets are always here to look out for each other, so don't be a stranger. Thank you. Have anything else to say? Yeah. Did you see that flying ship just pass by? Whoosh! Right across the sky. Gee, it would be so cool to ride one of those. Why would anyone want to start a war in the first place? We were all completely content leading peaceful lives up until now. I hope I can learn how to use magic someday too. Then I can take down all the bad guys. Nice little dream there. Militaires employed the l'Cie during the invasion, but where was ours? Where were our l'Cie when we needed their protection? That's a good question. Sorry, Cadet, this still is still under repair. The Empire really did a number on this place. We've almost restored the arena, but it'll take some time to heal the wounds of our collective psyche. So we can't go to the arena yet. So you barge in there without taking any tests or interviews, and all of a sudden the cadets and the art sorceress pull some strings for you or something? I don't know. Seeing a Bahamut lives there helpless in Ruben Square left me speechless. I couldn't believe my eyes. Yeah, that was kind of a sad. I bet Militez is plotting to take over all of Orient, so I'm sure of it. Yeah, probably. Shouldn't you be receiving your mission briefing? Report to Classroom 0 immediately. I don't wanna. Not yet, at least. Mom, there's no telling when or where the Empire's going to strike next. You better be prepared to run at any time, okay? You've only got one life to live, dear. Don't let it go to waste. Okay? I think I've talked to everybody out here. Looks like it.
Kupo?
I don't believe you met before, Kupo. I'm the Mughal in charge of class first.
Kupo?
My class is comprised with the finest cadets of all academia. Kupo, you need to work a little harder if you want to join them.
Kupo?
You apparently don't know Class 0 yet, but you will. You will. All right. So this is now inside of academia. All right. So let's talk around some people. Let's see. It's interesting how all the countries of Orient have crystals, but each one utilizes the crystal's power in different ways. Hello. I'm not trying to start something, but my bros have been pumping some mad iron lately. Kaboom! They're totally determined to prove they're just as good as you dudes. After all, nothing gets teen hearts beating faster than a little friendly Rivy. Kaboom! Kaboom! You see that? It just ran past here. What did? Man, I don't want to do my homework. Can you just do it for me? Oh, but I guess you cadets have more important things to do. Man, we have to go to the classroom? I don't want to go to the classroom yet. Why do we need this Agito to save Orient when we have Lassie? I haven't been talking about Tempest Finis ever since the Empire dropped the ultimate bomb. You don't think this means, but I'm not ready yet. Yeah, I guess we have to go to the classroom. I was trying to wait till Happy got back, because I wanted him to listen to some of this really bad voice acting. I was glad I was born in Rubrum. How can people even live in a barren wasteland like Militez? But I guess we don't have much of a choice. I can't take any more tragedy. Please, no more. Isn't it ironic that the only way to achieve peace is through war? I guess so. All right. Oh, I guess this is a... What? Ho, Class 0. Good tidings to await thee in thy classroom. Kapow! Make haste down yonder hallway. Tarry not. Kapow! You're not Shakespeare. You are not Shakespeare. The Lassie inherit incredible strength from the crystals, but you think that power is really worth sacrificing to humanity? Probably not. They say people's magical powers start to wane once they become adults. If I'm going to be a great mage, I better get started now. Fine, I guess I'll go to the classroom. Tempest Finish seems to be a new buzzword around academia lately. Do you really think this means Orience is... Apparently the military of the Emperor just up and vanished one day, but I suspect foul play. Okay, whatever you say. I thought all those times I went out hunting monsters were ready for combat, but I was wrong. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a cadet, there's something your mother would like you to know. It's about Code Crimson. You see, there are any number of unpleasant jobs in this world that are necessary to our progress as a nation. Some might criticize this work as immoral or dirty, but someone has to do it, darling. And that's why I've come to you. I trust you 12 implicitly. And I'm sure that you'll be more than willing to do a favor for your dear mother, no? Of course, you aren't obligated to undertake these covert operations. The choice is yours whether you will join the official sortie or assist intel. I trust you, darlings, will make the right decision. Now go out there and make your mother proud. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay. Let's go ahead into the classroom. Oh, we have everybody to talk to. Talk to you. What are we doing sitting around for? I'm ready for some action, yo.
What?
This is why I hate working in groups, yo. Too much waiting and not enough annihilating. You can get an idea of, like, their personalities a little bit. Never went to a classroom when I came here with Mother, so this is what they look like. Better to get a good feel of your surroundings. Never know what's going to happen.
All right, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer.
There's a lot of moogles.
Kurasame.
Yes.
Commanding officer? Yes. As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Horatia Alracia.
From Mother? Hey. Take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother. Got it? You're not wanted here, yo.
Oops. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Ow, you son of a bitch. That hurt!
That's enough!
Yeah, Kurasame kicks ass.
Pretty tough.
Yeah, down he goes.
Not for long.
He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Academia, with the other cadets.
On campus?
Yes.
We never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Horatia's orders.
Huh.
Also, Cadet Machina, Cadet Rem, enter.
Yep, we get to have two new cadets.
2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
Oh, money.
Machina Kunigiri. Hello.
Hello.
Rem Tokimiya. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Let me guess. Chaperones?
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
Good to see you again.
Thanks for the assist the other day.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping us out.
You're welcome.
Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real.
Well, it is.
Why, my friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Academia's urban legends now we were.
Well, we're not.
And you're so powerful.
Yes, we are.
Just 3 of you took down a l'Cie.
Yes, we did.
Oh, which reminds me.
Shut up.
Why were you able to use your weapons
We have 6 hours for our next mission, so we can talk to other people
Is
now.
something the matter?
Ordinarily, conjurers have to give their lives in order to summon eidolons, but special eidolons don't require any sacrifice of the sort. What a relief.
We can do it.
Only a true genius like Mother could possibly be capable of developing something so brilliant.
What is it?
Unlimited power, nope.
What is it?
Well, we have time until our next, or until our first mission. Notice we have 6 hours, so.
What's the matter?
You do know that you can direct your queries to the Moogle assigned to us instead of always coming to me for assistance all the time, don't you? But you're so fun!
Why not take a break every now and then? What's the matter?
Is everybody in here? Yeah, I guess so. Talk to Arya first. First, get to talk to the Moogle. I want to talk to the Moogle. Hello, Moogle.
Starting today, I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion. I am the Military Operation Organization and Guidance Logistics Expert. Moogle for short, Kupo. Some prefer to call me the Military Operation Guide, or MOG, Kupo.
I love the references.
You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kupo.
Whatever I want? How about... Moglin! 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 Lin!
And the bad voice acting begins.
Kupo. No Lin, Kupo. Besides, I do have a proper name, Kupo.
What is it?
Atskamine Lotayosna Iriporchi, Kupo.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
Good enough?
I wouldn't be able to pronounce that name either, so don't feel bad. To get to the cemetery, head out that door over there and through the rear garden. Kupo! Many brave women and women obey. I cannot read! I cannot read! Ah! Many brave men and women gave their lives for us in the liberation. You should offer them a prayer of thanks. Kupo! After all, you can't start thinking about the future until you pay homage to the past. Kupo! 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 Shut up, Kupo!
Hi there. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Deuce.
King.
Arya. What? Arya? So, your name is Arya?
Yes. So quiet. Do you need supplies? Or I can buy stuff from you if you're done with it. So basically, this is your one of your item shops. You can sell stuff if you want it. Equip an item from the menu, field menu, and use it with down.
Help you?
But there you go. It's our I guess we'll head out to the cemetery.
Huh?
So what the hell was up with that feather freak we ran into during the liberation?
Hey, You eat yet?
The Empire couldn't manufacture something that creepy if it tried, yo. Yeah, he's got a tick where he says yo, or hey, or huh, after everything.
How may I enlighten you?
What in Orient is Sid Alstein thinking? I thought his crystal jammer was heinous enough, but the ultimate bomb is simply inexcusable.
Hi.
His device annihilated Lorica and nearly wiped out her entire population. Has he no conscience or sense of human decency? Not really.
How may I enlighten you?
There might be a part here where the scene gets blocked. Every time they sing this certain song or some lyrics of the song pop up, the scene gets blocked. So
what's a cemetery?
They won't last long.
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
It happens just from the certain song in the game.
Of those who die before us.
It's already happened once in this
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us, so that the living won't be tied down to the dead.
That's why we leave our knowing tags behind before we go to battle. As proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died.
Then that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird. I always make sure to write down the names of everyone that I meet, or go out on a mission with. Then after a mission, I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew. But I still can't remember them.
Remy Machina? Yeah, they just passed through here. They're probably visiting someone's grave at the cemetery. I wonder whose.
What?
I guess that's it. Have you finished shopping your prayers, Kupo? Then let's learn how things work here at Academia, Kupo. On mission day, Central Command will issue sortie orders and you'll be on your way, Kupo. Until then, though, you can use your free time to talk to whomever and go wherever you please, Kupo. A check mark over a character set indicates a cutscene I've already seen. Talk to the character to view the cutscene again without losing any free time. When mission day arrives, your CEO will call you in, Kupo. Then he'll explain your orders and you'll march off to battle, Kupo. When you're just itching to start your mission, go find Tatsunami in Central Command, Kupo. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help, so talk to him, and you'll get ready to march right away, Kupo. You can also just confirm your next sortie orders, Kupo. That way you'll know the difficulty level of your next mission, Kupo. If you don't think you're strong enough yet, then keep training hard until mission day, Kupo. You won't learn anything in Academia if you don't know your way around, Kupo. Now that you're officially registered as a cadet, you're free to use the great portal in the entrance, Kupo. So go on and have a look around, Kupo. I have a special present for once you've explored off of Academia, Kupo. I just know you'll love it here at Academia, Kupo, 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 Kupo. It's like a broken record. Kupo!
We can do it. What's this?
It's a relic terminal, Kupo.
A what?
Relic. An artifact shrouded in mystery, said to be born of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. I've heard it has the power to manipulate time and space.
Yep.
That's according to some legends, Kupo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kupo. You can save your data and such, Kupo.
If I'm not mistaken, cadets can do all of that with the naturally occurring relics all over the world.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
I guess we'll do that. Keep that place right here in mind. Something will pop up later. I like 7's like I said, one of my favorite characters. I like 7. I like 7. Like I said, she's one of my favorite characters, so you'll probably see me playing with her a lot. Hello, Laws. Oh, you've already met with the CEO? I guess it means you're officially one of us now. In that case, why don't I show you around a little? The great portal in the center connects to all sorts of places. The lounge, the ready room, the terrace, the chocobo ranch, the armory, the sorcery, the bakery, the everything. Oh, that reminds me. The doctor told me to let you know she's waiting for you in her office. Be sure to warp over there later, okay? The door leads through the Dominion Central Command. The officers will provide you with all you need to know about your upcoming operations. Over there we have the Crystarium. Its walls are practically bursting with information. The jewel in the Crystarium's crown is the Rubicus, located right near the entrance. There's an incredible anthology of records, dossiers, and all sorts of advice. If you ever find yourself at a loss, I'd first try consulting the Rubicus. We'll go over here first. So this is the Crystarium. It's basically a huge library. I think I've read the same page 100 times, but it's not sticking. It's not that I can't concentrate, it's just that the source material is so poorly written. Whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. We're in the middle of a national crisis and they're still giving us tests as if we're already suffering enough. That's just cruel. Thank goodness the Empire spared the Crystarium. Militants may be ruthless, but not even they are barbaric enough to burn books. Yeah, this is in 1984. That's a crazy book, by the way. I'm supposed to be doing research for my next big report, but I keep getting sucked into these novels instead. I just got to a really good part. Okay. I'm Class Knight's Moogle Kupo. They're all pretty hopeless, but that's okay. I think all that matters is that they're happy and healthy. Kupo? Good day, Cadet. Allow me to welcome you to Crystarium, Rubrum's treasure trove of knowledge. Feel free to use this facility when studying for exams and when something simply piques your curiosity. I've been honing my psychic powers lately. Want to see? I'll tell you about your next test for 1,000 gil. And so it seems a little fishy. And are you sure Cadet should be doing things like that? You remind me of that Carla girl I met recently. Keep that Carla girl in mind. You'll meet her before long. I'm collecting books on various remedies for my research, but I have so many now that I can barely keep track of which ones I'm reading. I'm reading that Life of a Lassie biography everyone's been talking about, but it wasn't my thing. I felt like the author could have stood to be a little bit more objective. Some people call Class Knights the lucky class, but I don't believe it. I mean, if we're so lucky, then how come our grades are still so terrible? Because Class 9 sucks. They should become Class 0. And this is the Rubicus. Tells you everything that you've seen in the game so far. Like all the cutscenes and everything, which I've seen essentially a lot of it in my first playthrough. I haven't seen everything, but I saw a bunch of it. This tells you everything about the characters of the game. The eidolons you can get, which I have a few. All the enemies you fight. regular service, all the little side quests and stuff you can do, and maps and stuff like that. So it's just something to keep in mind in case you want to do, you want to find out some stuff. It's our duty as cadets to do everything in our power to reclaim the occupied villages. That's what we're going to attempt to do. I'm not trying to start something, but my bros have been, yeah. Is it you? Although the common folk of Rubrum maintain possession of their own knowing tag, a special council is charged with keeping track of the cadets' tags. Goopo? Keep him in mind. If you find knowing tags, you'll give it to this Moogle right there. Let's start with the sorcery. The sorcery. Alright. Welcome to Sorcery. We conduct research and development of all kinds of spells. Technically, this place is off limits to unauthorized personnel, but the doctor has given you kids special permission. I'm in charge of overseeing the top secret special orders, SO for short. The doctor designed this program with you kids in mind, but I need your consent before you can participate. The price of failure on these confidential orders is death, so bear that in mind. That said, the doctor feels this sort of challenge will contribute to your growth as cadets. Accepting these secret missions is a risky undertaking, so the choice is yours. We'll allow them. That's the spirit. I knew Class 0 would be up for the challenge. The doctor and I expect great progress from you. Good luck. And I'll explain those when we start seeing them.
Why not take a break every now and then?
Surely you've been briefed on participating in the SO system, haven't you? I trust that you make the right decision on the matter.
What's the matter? Why not take a break every now and then? What's the matter?
After all, Mother specifically designed a program for Class 0, so refusing to participate will be equivalent to spurning her kindness.
You look well.
Have you adjusted to your new life at Academia, darling? As it were, I was hoping to have a little chat with you. Yeah? I'm sure you've been wondering why the 12 of you were unaffected by the Crystal Jammer. After all, the rest of the Dominion was completely helpless in the face of the device. You see, the Empire's Jammer suppressed the Vermilion Bird Crystal, the source of Rubrum's magic. So by cutting off access to the lone lifeline, the legions were left utterly powerless. You children, however, are special. You derive your power from a different source. From where, you ask? Why, from your dear mother's love, of course. In any case, the darlings have absolutely nothing to worry about as long as I'm here. Do your best and remember that I'm always watching over you. Then we get a high potion, so that's nice. A lot of these are probably going to have check marks and stuff already, because a lot of these have already covered and talked already, but doesn't hurt for the items and stuff like that. And this is the armory. Let's see, the Crystal Jammer blocks the people's power from getting to crystal salts? No, that can't be right.
What's up?
This is where the Dominion carries out all of its research and development. No wonder this place is so quiet.
Don't forget to train.
The researchers hold tours here every once in a while, but I don't care about weapons. Sure, they shield you from the pain of hurting others, but they also numb your heart. Yeah, 8 does not use weapons. He uses his fists.
Hey.
So we got 2 newbies. Great. I was really hoping for more dead weight to slow me down on missions.
What's up?
The same goes for everyone else in this class. At least the rest of you can keep each other company while you're all 5 miles behind me. Yeah, she's kind of the cynic. No wonder Empire's artillery is so devastating. Everything you use is powered by their crystal. Yep. Class 0, I presume? As I suspected, Kupo. Oh, ho, ho. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Moogle charged with the monitoring Class 11th, Kupo. May I inquire as to your thoughts regarding the recent decision to deploy the cadets? Interesting, Kupo. My opinion, you say? Perhaps that's a conversation best saved for another day, Kupo. And talk to you. Welcome, Cadet. I'm here to offer you only the finest weapons and accessories around. I'm telling you, you won't believe some of these deals. Seriously, they're unbelievable. And might as well pick some of these up because I don't own some of them. And I got the money for it, so I might as well. And that's it for the armory. So the next area will be the ready room. All right. Plenty to talk to in here. I've been in training forever. When is it my turn to be a cadet? Oh man, I totally forgot about that report from last week. I gotta finish it before my CO comes to wring my neck. You heard about the 4 champions of Rubrum, right? Rumor has it that Kurosami is leading Class 0 now. You mean that serious looking guy? Yeah, I know him. I wonder why he's got always got the Tomberry with him though. Tomberry! Tomberry. Oh, hello there, Kupo. I'm the Moogle in class for Class 12. In a word, they're special, Kupo. I love my job, don't get me wrong, but my kids are so scattered, Kupo. By the time I can relay mission orders to them all, the cadets from the other classes are already out in the field.
Having a place like this helps balance out the hardships.
All right, time to chow down. They say an army marches on its stomach after all. So now Central Command is sending cadets into battle. I don't know about you, but I came here to become Agido, not to be tossed around as one of the weapons of war. Well, too bad. The Empire launched a full-scale invasion of Rubrum and erased Lorica from Orient. What did they possibly be plotting to do next? Concordia is the country that controls dragons, right? Yep. I'll never give the Empire's atrocities, no matter what. Me either, not after what they did to the people of Lorica, okay? I was wondering what they said. What's the deal with the Sid Alstein guy? How did he get to be Imperial Marshal or whatever? He took the reins right after the old Emperor went missing, didn't he? Doesn't sound like a coincidence if you ask me. I'm not saying he's a stand-up guy by any means, not after what he did in Lorica, but when it comes to warfare, the band definitely knows what he's doing. I don't get why everyone's all bent out of shape about the ultimate bomb. We've got nothing to fear as long as the crystals on our side. I wouldn't really be saying that later, but... Alright, so next up will be... the lounge. We got a few more places to head up. All right. I can't believe Class 0 really exists. I simply adore those crimson capes. Yep, well, here we are. So what is Class 0, like already Agito or something? Just because Class 0 doesn't, just because Class 0 is here doesn't mean that the rest of us can slack off now. Every one of us has got to keep giving it our all. My concentration's taken a nosedive ever since the liberation. I keep spacing out in class. I don't want to, but I can't stop remembering that day.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, that Kurosami really gets on my nerves. I mean, come on, the Ice Reaper? As if we're going to listen to some big-headed jerk who gives himself stupid superhero nicknames.
What?
And then he drags Mother into it, saying it's her orders. Maybe if I ask her real nice, she'll give me special orders to slap the ego out of him.
Feeling good?
I always knew Mother was the top of the sorcery division, but I guess I never realized she was such a bigwig around academia.
Huh? What is it?
You don't think the other cadets are jealous that we get special treatment because we're her favorites and that they have to work really hard for practically nothing in return to you? Nah. Now that Class 0 is here, we've got nothing to fear. Academia's in good hands as long as they're around. Well, our name's already coming around. We had to take all the special tests in order to become cadets, but Class 0 just rode into academia on the Arch Sorcerer's coattails. It's not fair. We were this close to losing academia to the Empire back there. I don't ever want to go through that again. See, some of them, you wouldn't happen to be from Class 0, would you, Kupo? You would? Oh dear me, how terribly rude of me not to introduce myself sooner, Kupo. I am the Moogle assistant cadets in Class 7, Kupo. Oh dear me, look at the time, terribly sorry to do this to you, but I have to get back to work, Kupo. Some of them like Class 0, some of them don't. But what can you do? 2 more places. Next up is the terrace. Not a couple little, I mean, it's not a huge place, so. The Empire must have been preparing for quite some time to be able to raid so many of our key strongholds simultaneously. They probably are. Who's to say they aren't planning another large-scale assault? We have to keep our wits about us. Class first used to run academia so Class 0 kids show up, you know? People may be singing Class 0's praises now, but they better not let it go to their heads. So he's the... Hello. Yes, I'm the Moogle and Clark's in charge of Class 3rd, Kupo. Any more brilliant questions, Kupo? Here's a question for you. What is Class 0 going to contribute to the upcoming operation, Kupo? Are you going to help us suffer a less crushing defeat or something, Kupo? And we get to see this cutscene again with Rem and Machina.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
Oh, 7.
We're in the same class at the same academy. Of course we see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know, but actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you. I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I? We're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
Really?
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you. I was surprised by how tall you'd gotten, Machina. When we were back in the village, you were shorter than I was.
Ha!
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
Let me get a high potion out of it. I wonder if it was fate that brought us all together in the liberation.
Can I help you?
You should help me in Machina back there. You did. Don't you worry now. I'll do my best to be paid a favor and lend you all a hand myself.
Let's do it.
I got a letter from the administration saying that my brother apparently died in the liberation. They gave me some of his personal effects, but he might as well have belonged to a complete stranger. No matter how hard I try, I can't recall a single thing about him. It's sad. Not that I lost my brother, but I can't remember who he was.
What's up?
Rem has been there for me since we were kids, and now that my brother's gone, she's all I have left. Almost everyone in academia spends years honing the skills as a trainee before they can even think about becoming an Agado cadet. How was Class 0 able to bypass the training stage and jump straight to cadethood? Seriously, what in Orient are you guys? We don't even know ourselves. I've dug through nearly every spellbook in the Crystarium, but I haven't found a single incantation nearly as powerful as Ultima. How are we supposed to defend the Dominion when we're at such a devastating disadvantage? I'll never forget the humiliation I felt during the liberation. All of us were rendered completely helpless when the Empire brought out their crystal jammer. Everyone except Class 0, that is. Yep, because we special. Now all we got left is the Chocobo Ranch. Let's go play with the Chocobos. Chocobo Eddie, Chocobo! Hello, Chocobo Eddie. Howdy, I don't reckon I've seen you around these parts before. Welcome to the Root of Women on the Chocobo Ranch, where Chocobos rule a roost. They transport soldiers, sprint across the battlefield, and even provide victuals in a pinch. Well, I'd say they're heaps more helpful to some of those clumsy cadets. Well, since you're done to come all the way out here, I might as well give you this. I reckon it'll serve you plenty well out there in the field. And we get 10 male chocobos and 10 female chocobos. And if you get a hankering for raising a chocobo two of your own, I'd say this will come in handy too. We get 3 bundles of Gishel greens. Prompter's favorite place, yep. Are you out of your mind? I heard some downright silly question in my time, but I ain't never heard nobody ask me what a chocobo is. Chocobos are wonderful little critters that can just about anything. Some folk raise them for farming, some of them raise them for battle, and others raise them for dinner. I reckon the average bird can't do all of that. Chocobos are special, and don't you go forgetting it, you hear? Well, you can find chocobos just about anywhere you go in Orient. I reckon the closest flock might be pecking at the grasses around Togareth. I better warn you though, the wild ones tend to be shy little fellas, so if you plan on wrangling one for your own, I suggest you keep it out of its line of sight. There used to be all different breeds of chocobos, but a good number of them died in the invasion. If you don't happen to find any used ones out there, I'd right appreciate it if you brought them back here. I'll tell you one thing, chocobos sure love them some Gishel greens, that's for sure, but ain't nearly my area of expertise. I asked the head breeder if you're looking to learn more. Well, chocobos get tired just like you and me, and they don't like hauling folks around all day. When you get tuckered out, they drop you faster than a hot griddle in the middle of summer. Yes, once they fly off, they ain't coming back. There ain't no reason to mistreat them, though. If you're looking for practice, you're welcome to circle around the ranch as much as you like. After all, partner, ain't no better way to improve than to practice. Then the head breeder's right over here.
You okay?
Nope, that's not the head breeder. Yeah, I like chocobos. Is something wrong with that? That's odd. I feel like I had the exact same conversation with someone before.
What do you want?
Maybe it was with Mother? I remember she brought me here to see the chocobos a couple of times. Oh, there he is. This is where we breed chocobos, but I reckon you aren't quite ready yet. How about you come back in a little while? You just go out here, and you can talk to this person. You can only test the chocobos around the corral. Let me know when you're ready to dismount. And you can ride the chocobo around. Ain't really much you can do, just kind of run around a little bit. And dismount. That's all there is to it. We've explored essentially everywhere. Moglin said that he's going to have a prize for us if we explore everywhere in academia, and we have, so we should be able to get a prize? Maybe?
Kupo?
Don't you recognize my voice, Kupo? It's me, the Moogle who was giving you directions to the liberation, Kupo. Oh, I guess I haven't explored everywhere yet. And I think I know where I missed them, actually. I think it's right over here. Out to the fountain courtyard, and there's 2 places on the side we haven't been to yet. Over here, the airship landing. Nice, pretty airship.
Kupo?
Hello. Hello there, Kupo. I'm a Moogle in class 4th. My cadets are healing experts, Kupo. Yeah, we have a lot of girls in our class. So what? That doesn't mean anything, Kupo. Healing is hard work, and my girls put forth twice as much effort as any man in academia, Kupo. Yeah, but we have to put in twice the work because we have to heal. We have to protect the healers. They said the airships are still undergoing maintenance. If it took them this long just to restore the other outer hull, it'd take ages to get the fleet up and running again. The damage was so severe they had to contract a private company to help with the repairs. Well, that sucks. Get back here. We lost a number of soldiers in the last battle, but you can also, well, almost all cadets came back alive. No one may call you Agado cadets. You must really have some kind of divine protection. The Agado cadets are all mature for your age. Oh, I'd be so proud if my daughter would grow up to be a cadet like you. Okay, and eliminate the Empire. That's all he says is eliminate the Empire. I am the Moogle in class of past 10th, Kupo. You seem much more calm and collected than most other cadets. How refreshing, Kupo. All of academia is up in arms over the Ultima Bomb, but is it really such a surprise? Did any Kupo truly believe Milites would never stoop so low, Kupo? The Empire practically restored our entire fleet in the invasion, so all of our commuter flights are currently out of service. Okay. And there's one more place to check out, which is on the other side. Oh, well, we still can't get in there yet. Never mind. Still in repair. Maybe he'll give us a prize now because we checked out the airship landing. No. Okay. I guess that's really all. Wait, there is one. God bless. There's one more place I haven't checked yet. Every time I think I got everything, there's one more place. Haven't been in the command center yet. So. Hey, Iron. Yeah, fancy classroom. You've already explored all of academia, Kupo? Now you must be full of energy. Oh, we get an X potion. Oh, that's not bad. Greetings, you're from class Zilch, was it, Kupo? I am the class 2nd Moogle, but I'm sure some Kupo of my stature needs no introduction, Kupo. You say I'm different from other Moogles whose pom-poms are full of hot air, Kupo. Why, I'm something I can even outperform my fair share of cadets, Kupo. Well, you guys really came to save us. You're really here in the flesh. For Class 0 here, there's nothing we can't do. Okay. You expect me to believe that you actually seen the fabled Nox Suzaku? We received any reports about unidentified crafts, but this seems too far-fetched. Howdy, Cadet. Have you been earning SPP? Actually, yes. Remember, Cadet, you aren't fighting this war alone. Don't be afraid to call for backup if you find yourself in a pinch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does that Crimson Cape you in Class 0? Yep.
Good work.
You must be from Class 0. My name's Tachinami. I'm providing you with remote assistance on large-scale operations. If you're already interested in getting out there on the front lines, I can arrange to have you deployed as soon as possible. We're not quite ready yet.
At ease.
Should a tidal battle turn against you, call for backup immediately. I'll provide assistance if no other units are available.
At ease.
If I'm able to march for some reason, then a Tomberry go in my stead. There'll always be someone here to help you. Remember that. Yes, stupid Tomberry. Lessons from the past hold the key to future successes. There's somewhere. Is it? Over here? Yeah. The Empire weaseled its way into every corner of Rubrum. If Academia isn't even safe at this point, then I don't know where anywhere is. That's what we're here for, to defend the citizens of Rubrum. Our training has prepared us for anything, so put your mind at ease. The cadets is so strong, though. At least you can hold your own in combat. We ordinary folks don't even have weapons to defend ourselves with. That Crimson Kate of yours tells me you must be for Class 0. Kupo, I'm the Moogle in charge of Class 6. Kupo. My cadets are the best when it comes to magic, Kupo. What about Class 3rd? What about those half-wits? They're not so special, Kupo. Don't estimate me just because I'm a mom. I won't let anyone lay a finger on my children. Do you think you're some kind of world traveler now just because you stepped outside of Academia's walls? Ha! Nice try, newbie, but you got a long way to go if you want to become a master explorer like me. Orange is full of untouched caverns and calderos, but you'll never get your hands on them with the militaries in the way. Your first order of business is to get those Imperial invaders off our land. Make me proud, newbie. Keep that in mind for later. Those weren't fireworks, you dummy. That was cannon. I mean, yeah, maybe someday we'll see fireworks. So I guess we can go ahead and start our first mission, I guess, because, yeah, I mean, I've literally talked to everyone and everything for now. So I guess we can officially go start our first mission. And that means go over here and talk to, in here in Central Command.
Good
talk
work.
to him. Yes.
Oh, I have a special message on my comm.
Yay,
Special
terrible voice
message?
acting.
Yes. It appears that the Moogle is calling us all to a meeting.
So let's go back to the classroom and ask the Moogle what it's about.
Yes.
And, what's a comm again?
Oh, it was the name of the communicator that was issued to us. Crystal-Oriented Messaging Medium is what the letters in comm stand for, or so I'm told.
Okay. So now we're going to head to the classroom. Because our Moogle wants us to get together for some kind of meeting.
At ease.
You received your first marching orders from Central Command. Don't make that face. Your fellow cadets will be there to provide backup if you need it. Activate backup settings to receive support from Academia and reduce the damage allies take. However, support personnel casualties will be tallied as part of your mission grade. There's no shame in calling for backup if it helps you complete your objective. Your mission is as follows. After the virtual annihilation of its forces in the Imperial invasion, Rubrum decides to conscript cadets into the military and send them to battle. The Dominion forms an elite unit of cadets who will recapture Metroid, located on the outskirts of Academia. Central Command selects Class 0 to be part of this operation, marking their first experience in real combat. Proceed to the main gate and towards your destination. Once you've completed your objective, return directly to Academia. I expect great things of you. Don't disappoint me. May the crystal guide you. Dismissed. So we're going to go liberate the city. You've received your briefing from the Commander Kupo. When you're ready to march, head through the main gate.
At ease.
Are you going to the battlefield? Are you going to the battlefield?
No, I don't think the Tonberry is going to the battlefield.
Time to get to work.
Leave this to me.
So basically, we're going to go liberate our first city. And what you have to do that is...
Good luck.
Head over here to the main gate.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Anticipating enemies' movement is crucial to success in the battlefield. Accurately predicting the opponent's next move allows you to decide your own strategy.
Good luck to you.
You basically head to this. This is your first sortie as Class 0. Good luck, Kupo. You'll gain lots of experience in the field, but only if you participate in combat. Oh, remember, if things turn grim, don't be afraid to abort the mission, Kupo. Even if the operation ends in failure, the experience will stay with you. You have to participate in combat will receive experience points and level up. Those who remain in the reserves throughout a mission will not earn the XP. However, some cadets perform better than others depending on the circumstances. Prepare for anything by training all of your cadets evenly. Then utilize their unique strengths to gain the upper hands in battle. Adjust your squad formation at the relic terminals mid-mission and deploy your reserves, or replay completed missions for missions on the title screen to train other cadets. Cadets who not currently participating in combat remain on standby in the reserves. Those who stay in a reserve squad throughout a mission will not earn EXP or level up. You can adjust your active squad formation at relic terminals. However, one of your active members fall in battles, press up to replace him with a cadet from the reserves. These are all cadets for the resulting game over. Certain squad formations grant active members prime status at the start of the mission. These cadets receive aura and trance status to take less damage. Aborting the mission will send these squads back to Academia and allow them to keep all EXP earned. If all members die in battle, they will lose all EXP and restart from the last save point. All HP and MP will be restored after each battle in the World of Orients. Immediately return to Academia at any time by accessing the field menu. So basically, you leave Academia. Welcome to the world map. And yes, the world map theme is the slowed down version of the Chocobo theme. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it in a minute. Don't ask me why. It's the freaking Chocobo theme, though. Our first mission is right here in this town, though. Yay! Yeah, you get... like I said, I'm a little overpowered right now because this is a second playthrough, so all my levels carry over, but I promise you it's not going to be like this for very long. Some of the missions will get insanely hard. After winning an encounter, more enemies might attack your squad, select fight to engage, or retreat to run away. Enemies will grow stronger with each successive battle. Well, so I really like Zero. I really like 7. I said she's one of my favorite characters, so. Just keep fighting them and you'll get some really nice experience. Oh. Ow! Yeah, you can sit here for a while on some of these fights. I grew up to level 31. Oh, that's all of them. But our first mission is actually right here in this town. Make sure everybody participates. I don't need to change equipment right now. We will do Eidolon, and we'll use the Golem class, just for the heck of it. All right, I'm going to pick some of my lowest level party members just so I can start leveling them up. So 8 will be good. Machina and Jack. Just so I can get the select abort mission from the field menu to abort the campaign. You will lose all items, Phantoma, and SPP obtained, but retain all EXP and AP.
Zero, commencing maneuvers.
Wait!
Yeah, it's going to be easy for a little bit. And this is an easy mission, by the way. Even if I wasn't overpowered, this is still a pretty easy mission. None of the enemies are exceptionally hard, so. But so right now I'm just going to breeze through it a little bit.
I'm here now.
But none of it's real hard. I felt like destroying the barricade just because.
My turn. Fire until you're out. Need backup.
Get back here. Can we not keep a guy alive? Yeah, there you are. Give me your stuff.
Me?
I could have, but there's stuff you can only do on the second playthrough.
I'll help.
I can always increase the difficulty too if I really wanted to. It's going to get a lot harder though, just trust me. Oh God, I don't have anybody, I don't have anybody,
Are you ready?
long range. Just go that way.
You'll go no further.
I don't have anybody long range, so.
Get to your post.
Yeah, I could have. I didn't think about it. One of your active party members falls in battle. Press up to replace him or her with a cadet from the reserves. Losing all cadets will result in game over. Just keep going this way.
They broke through?
Fighting defenses!
Give me my stuff. Alright.
Mission accomplished.
And basically that's it for the first mission. I got a trophy. Huh. It works for me. Then just return immediately back to academia. And there we are. But I think that'd be a good place to stop the stream for tonight. Just to get started on Type-0, and then next time we'll go back to we'll explore more of academia, do a bunch of stuff. We got probably some advanced missions coming up, which are going to be some pretty hard missions coming up here pretty soon, and some missions that will require me to. There'll be some higher level missions coming, all that kind of good stuff. But I hope, but we not too bad on progress on the first day, so. Y'all have a good day. I will see y'all next time. Y'all, thank you for coming, and y'all have a good day. And we'll see you for next time with more Final Fantasy Type-0. Goodbye.